Can you imagine exchanging legal documents across borders quickly and securely? Discover how eCodex makes this possible. Get ready to join the future in judicial cooperation. Welcome to the CiviLink tutorial series, where we bring digital justice across borders to your screen. In this first tutorial, we'll introduce you to the eCodex system, the future of secure cross-border judicial cooperation in the European Union.
What is eCodex? eCodex stands for e-justice communication via online data exchange. It is a computerized system for the cross-border electronic exchange of data in the area of judicial cooperation in civil and criminal matters. Known as the technological backbone of the digitalization of European Union judicial cooperation, the eCodex system is designed as a decentralized and interoperable system for cross-border communication of data in a swift, secure, and reliable manner. eCodex is not a standalone platform, but a secure highway that connects national systems used in this stage of implementation by national authorities.
Access to justice in cross-border legal cases must be simple, efficient, and modern. That's exactly what eCodex is designed to support. The eCodex system helps implement the European Union's policy of digitalizing judicial cooperation, making communication across member states faster, safer, and paper-free. The digital transformation is gradual, and so is the implementation of eCodex. Starting the 1st of May 2025, the use of the decentralized IT system is mandatory for the communication made pursuant to the Service of Documents Regulation recast and the Taking of Evidence Regulation recast. In the future, the use of eCodex will be mandatory for communication pursuant to other EU regulations as well. For instance, communication according to the European Order for Payment Procedure Regulation shall be carried through the decentralized IT system starting the 1st of January 2028. Among other means of transmission, the Service of Documents Regulation recast provides a procedure for the service of documents via designated transmitting agencies and receiving agencies using 12 standard forms. Till the 1st of May 2025, a paper-based means of communication between transmitting and receiving agencies was used, as provided by Articles 4 and 6 of the former Service of Documents Regulation. Starting the 1st of May 2025, according to Article 5 of the regulation, transmission will be made through an electronic system, which replaces paper-based means of communications. Therefore, eCodex becomes the mandatory digital channel for the transmission and receipt of requests, forms, and other communications. A similar provision is included in Article 7, Paragraph 1 of the Taking of Evidence Regulation recast, which lays out that starting the 1st May 2025, requests and communications made pursuant to this regulation shall be transmitted through a decentralized IT system, which shall be based on an interoperable solution such as eCodex. This means that transmission made through eCodex replaces paper transmission used in the past. Let's look at a simple example.
A creditor files a civil claim in Romania before one of the Bucharest First Instance courts. The debtor lives in Sofia, Bulgaria. Till the 1st of May 2025, documents were exchanged on paper between the two authorities. But now, the documents will be securely transmitted through eCodex from the Romanian transmitting agency, the Bucharest First Instance Court, to the Bulgarian receiving agency, the Sofia Regional Court, replacing postal or fax communication. The same rule applies to cross-border procedures for the taking of evidence. Suppose the Romanian First Instance needs to hear a witness located in Portugal via video conference. The request will now be sent through eCodex to the Portuguese central body, a Direção-Geral da Administração da Justiça. The response will also be delivered via eCodex, replacing any paper-based channels. These changes are backed by clear legal provisions. Article 5 of the Service of Documents Regulation, Article 7 of the Taking of Evidence Regulation, and the European Commission implementing regulations, which define the technical specifications for the system. There are limited exceptions. Alternative means of transmission, like post or fax, may still be used, but only when the decentralized system is temporarily unavailable. The volume of documentation is excessively burdensome. Specific evidence, like DNA or original paper documents, cannot be digitized. Until eCodex is fully operational in all member states, these fallback methods remain available. For legal authorities to communicate faster using electronic technology, a secured technical decentralized architecture such as e-Codex was required. The e-Codex system is composed of an e-Codex access point, digital procedural standards specific to the data exchanged, consisting of digital forms that enable transmission of information between systems, involving workflows, process models, specific requirements, and supporting software products such as the testing platform. The e-Codex access point is a package of software components which consists of the e-Codex gateway and the e-Codex connector. The e-Codex gateway is responsible for communication between participants, serving as the connection point between different national systems. The e-Codex connector makes possible to link connected systems to the e-Codex gateway. It enables message security, signature verification, and proof of delivery.
The eCodex connector develops workflows for sending messages from national backend to gateway and receiving messages from the gateway to send them to national systems. eCodex is based on open international standards and best practices, which have been selected by guidance of European Commission's European Interoperability Framework recommendations. The RI, reference implementation, is a distributed system provided by the European Commission, and it represents a ready-to-use pre-built solution for member states. The system consists of the RI portal, which is the user interface for the creation and exchange of legal cases, the RI backend, and the eCodex layer, Domibus connector and Domibus gateway, for encryption and transfer of messages. The member states are free to decide to implement either the European Commission system or to design a national solution, which would be called NI, National Implementation. The key actors involved in the use of eCodex are judges and court staff, national central authorities, IT experts, and European institutions such as EU LISA, the agency now responsible for the system's operation. Each actor plays a role in ensuring efficient and lawful cross-border communication. Judges and court staff will use the decentralized IT system for transmitting documents in cross-border cases.
For instance, in a claims procedure, the Bucharest First Instance Court submits a request for taking of evidence through the indirect taking of evidence channel. Therefore, the clerk shall transmit the request for taking of evidence to the requested court in Italy, Il Tribunale Ordinario di Roma, using Form A via the decentralized IT system. If the request cannot be executed because it does not contain all the necessary information, the Italian judge must inform the Bucharest First Instance Court without delay, within 30 days, using Form D through the eCodex system to send the missing information. eCodex is more than just technology. It's a tool used daily by legal professionals across Europe. It enables faster, safer, and more transparent communication across borders. It will improve access to justice for both citizens and businesses, and will increase the effectiveness and efficiency of court proceedings. But successful implementation depends on your understanding of both the legal framework and digital infrastructure of the system.
Congratulations! You've just completed the first step in understanding eCodex. In the next tutorials, we'll guide you through how to use eCodex in practice and how to protect sensitive data when working in cross-border cases. Ready to go further? Let's move forward together towards digital justice.